Hey, what's happening, gamers? KWing here, and this is the Let's Play channel update for October 2013, where we'll be talking about all the new games we'll be looking at, brand new and old, in October. Before we get to that, though, I need to tell you guys and gals that I will be absent, or MIA, for a couple days starting October 7th. But no worries, we have tons of videos to tide you over while I am recuperating from having my tooth yanked, which I'm not looking forward to. I actually have a fear of the dentist and clowns. So if it's a dentist clown that is doing the surgery, not gonna be happy. But we actually took the opportunity to record a bunch of episodes this week because I'm not going to be around. We were recording tons of Wonderful 101 last night, Scribblenauts. Today we'll be doing Disney Infinity, and we'll also be doing some Animal Crossing that will air on the weekends now. If you guys are having problems seeing our videos, I apologize. YouTube is doing a ton of maintenance right now. There's nothing that can really be done about it. It started 4 weeks ago, even though they said it started 2 weeks ago. A lot of people started to experience problems. Even Cobra Manny is having issues, and some of my other friends are like, you know, what's going on? So the best thing that you can do to help out your favorite YouTubers like me and some of my friends is go to our social feeds. We update videos every time we post them, just so in case, you know, the sub feed's broken or, you know, YouTube is like being all weird, you guys can always find our videos. We have a Twitter at KWing Reviews, which you can see in the description. I'm terrible at doing these things in the video, so especially my new editing software probably won't work very well. And we also have a Facebook, which is Nightwing01, also in the description of every single video, actually. So you guys can always follow that. And we're on a Nook, KWing Reviews. So there you go. If you guys are missing a video, just check one of those social feeds. We update it a couple times a day to let people know that videos are out. And for those of you that are still kind of like, I don't really want to do that, or you know, I don't have this feed, or I'm having problems with their feeds, well, let's do it this way. On the KWing's Let's Play channel, at least, we have a schedule, a timed schedule for when videos release, and that's 7 a.m., 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. Except for Sunday, the 7 a.m. becomes 1 p.m., but you don't need to worry about that. The games that are currently going on right now, because Amber's made this really nice list on my cell phone, which you probably can't see, so you have to use your imagination. But anyway, the KWing's Let's Play channel, first she told me, the contest winners is to be announced this weekend. So those of you that actually went to our contest entry for Disney Infinity, the starter pack on Wii U and PS3, then those will be announced this weekend. And the Wonderful 101 stuff will be announced the following week by Amber, because I will be like, yeah, so don't expect me to do much. We actually have 3 copies to give away this time because we took advantage of the Target sale that happened with Wii U games. And I remember the Target guy was actually giving us kind of a hard time, but then was like, you know what, I don't mind selling you all 3 games because nobody's going to buy this game anyway. It looks stupid. You know who you are, Target guy. Basically what's going on, Disney Infinity is coming back. It will be at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be starting with the pirates because I have no idea how to end the Cars walkthrough. I thought it was going to end when the king came, but no. So we're just kind of like bored with it. We really are. We might do some episodes later with it, but we're going to be filming the pirate stuff today because it's fitting. It's Halloween, you know, when Jack Skeleton is coming out, we'll be looking at him this month as well. So Disney Infinity is going to be in the morning. If you guys live in California, it's going to be pretty early for you, but most kids will be able to watch an episode before they go to school. If they have time, episodes will range between 15 to 20 minutes. Then, of course, in the afternoon, we will be doing Scribblenauts Unmasked. We recorded a bunch of episodes yesterday from Central City, Atlantis, Themyscira, and some other places I can't really talk about. For the Origins, what we did is we combined all the Origins of Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Green Lantern, all into one video. Just because the Origins section is very short. So we're only looking at probably about 6 episodes of Scribblenauts left. And then that will be replaced by a series that a lot of fans have been talking about. Either Lego Lord of the Rings, Lego Batman, or possibly a Zelda game. We'll see. Wonderful 101 is at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Even though it premiered this morning at 7 a.m., it's because we didn't have any episodes to air. I just edited all the episodes for the next 2 weeks of the Wonderful 101, thanks to the Alienware X51, which is awesome. All the Wonderful 101 episodes are done all the way from Wonder Yellow to Wonder Black. Next up on the weekends, because a lot of people have been asking us, is Injustice. Injustice Gods Among Us got moved to the weekend because a lot of you went back to school, so it's your fault! But, you know, in all honesty, it's a great move to go on the weekend because you guys don't have to worry about missing one of our stuff because of the evils that is homework, and you can, you know, not make your parents upset with you either. And, you know, you college kids, especially if you have tons of papers and theses and whatever else I haven't been in college in a very long time. I mean, I'm 30 now, so that was a lifetime ago. All my partying is behind me, and motorcycle riding, skateboarding. I just live in a room with a cat. That is on Fridays now, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we are still taking your requests for all the different fights. And a lot of you, you know, if you're tournament players and you're getting annoyed with us, I'm holding back tremendously when I play my wife because it's not right to just go and be like 100% awesome and beat up a girl. I'm sorry, there's so much wrong with that. Some episodes I try to drop her hints and, you know, all this other stuff. She's getting better with the fight stick, but we can't use the fight stick live. If our stuff was in post for Injustice, maybe she'd do a little bit better, but you don't get the interaction as much as when we talk like that when we just play games normally, so it's fun to be able to share that. That's what our channel's about. It's a married couple that loves each other, loves playing together, and sharing our different perspectives with our viewers. And, you know, if we do live stream sometime, it's basically what you get. And none of this is done in post-production. It's not acted. It's all us. It's just me being me and my wife being Amber. Let's see, what else do we have on the Magic Phone? Animal Crossing, which a lot of people have been asking about. Animal Crossing New Leaf will now be a weekend series. It will be replacing Dungeons & Dragons, Scooby-Doo, and Transformers, which all wrapped in September, by the way, so thank you for your support. That was amazing that we were able to finally beat those games. It was like, oh yes, finally. I had like this huge burden lifted off of my shoulders. It was amazing. But Animal Crossing New Leaf will now be Saturday and Sunday at, drumroll please, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The next thing we will be doing is the Trine Series with Larry has been moved to Sundays. Larry's a very, very busy chap. We're only able to record about 2 hours worth every time we see him, and usually that's about 2 episodes that we split so that we can air them separately in 20-minute segments. That's why stuff kind of gets left out. Larry has a different time zone than us. He's in London. We're in Boston, so yeah, there's a big difference. For upcoming games, which is happening, just so you know, for games that are coming out this October that we'll be looking at, I wanted to look at the Disney game, but there's going to be no way I'm going to be able to do that Mickey Mouse game that came out on the PS3. It is a very challenging game. I cannot play nice with my wife sitting next to me. It's a game that I really need to concentrate, and so that game has been cut, unfortunately. But we will be doing Skylanders Swapforce, which is coming out on October 13th. We will just be doing the story series, though. We might do some of the Battle Arena or some of the mini-games and stuff later, probably in January or February when there's not a lot of stuff going on. But we'll definitely be covering the story walkthrough for those of you that are having problems with the game, or you're just, you know, playing with your kids or playing with your friends and you just need a little tip here and there. On October 22nd, we will be doing the new LEGO Marvel game. There's been a lot of requests from it, and a lot of people, both on the Nightwing 01 channel and here on the Let's Play channel, they haven't really, you know, understand all the hints that we've been dropping. Amber's a huge Marvel fan. She doesn't know a lot about the characters, but she loves Spider-Man and Wolverine and things like that. And, you know, so we'll definitely be looking at it. I really liked Marvel in the 80s with the Uncanny X-Men and Spider-Man and things like that. I stopped with Marvel after One More Day and a lot of the political stuff they've been pulling. I just don't appreciate that in my comics, so I stopped reading. I'm almost at the same point with DC's New 52 as well, except for Scott Snyder's Batman run, and some of the Green Lantern stuff is okay. But I still prefer the pre-New 52 things, and I have a stack of comics of a lot of Batman stuff we'll be looking at, which brings me to our next topic, Batman Arkham Origins. There's a lot of people that seem to be confused about this too. I will be doing the Origins walkthrough, the story, side quest, and all of the character skins that I can as they release, and challenge maps on the Nightwing 01 channel. When the game first releases, we will be doing a story walkthrough for a full 2 weeks, every single day. Also be posting challenge maps, so there's going to be a lot of content being posted on the Nightwing01 channel at least 2 videos a day of Batman. On the Let's Play channel, every single day we'll be posting an episode of Batman Blackgate, and we'll be doing the first day 2 episodes of Batman Blackgate. The series might be mostly solo, and I don't know how much lore it's going to be, because I'm really focusing on the lore and all the different comic arcs that I've read. Legends of the Dark Knight, Batman Year 1, Batman Year 2 with the Reaper, Long Halloween, Dark Victory, and all the synopsis of stuff that you are going to get is just huge. I will just only be able to do that with Arkham Origins, though, because that's a very lengthy game. Arkham Origins is going to take us probably about 7 months in total. The story will be done in about 2 weeks' time. Less than that for videos. And then we'll be doing all the challenge maps and things like that. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's a series that I've been looking forward to the most, to provide my unique, informative content with that. And we'll probably be going through the game a couple times with different costumes and things like that. And I will be trying I Am the Knight mode. So those of you that have said I'm not good enough to try that mode, I've been practicing a lot. And I just beat Arkham Armored Edition on hard just recently. So I did die a couple times, so I'm going to have to fine-tune a way to play it with no death. I fell in the ice a couple times, got eaten by a shark, and some snipers got lucky. So hopefully, at least I Am the Knight mode, I can survive for 2 hours. And you know what I'll do? I will. The video will have to be done in post, though. I will throw it up and show you how far I got, and then I'll just commentate over it, because the mode is insane from what I remember Warner Brothers telling me when I was at E3. So I'm very much looking forward to playing the game. I've been a little hard on it, but I'm a critic. That's my job. So that's what pays the bills, is my critique on games. I get asked to review games, not do Let's Plays. So the final game that we'll be looking at in October is Sonic Lost Worlds for the Wii U. And I know the game's coming out on the 18th, and Cobra Manny will be looking at it for the Europe audience. We don't have a Europe Wii, so, the fact that the Wii U is region locked, we can't order a copy and start playing it right away. So that's kind of a bummer, but there's nothing we can really do about it. I mean, it's not that big a deal. We'll wait until the 29th. We waited for Wonderful 101. It was worth it. We will definitely be first with Batman Arkham Origins, so you won't need to worry about that. And, if we get done with Wonderful 101 quicker or some other stuff this October, then we'll put up Lego Batman or Lego Lord of the Rings in the meantime. So there's lots of content coming out. I hope you guys are really enjoying the Let's Play channel. Thank you so much for giving us 15,000 subscribers since August 10th. We've gained an additional 15,000. We're on our way to 65,000, I think, right now. And, it's all thanks to you guys and gals. We really appreciate it. You guys are what really drive us to have a lot of fun at this Let's Play channel and give my wife and I something that we can share together. Anyway, that's going to conclude this update video. Sorry it was kind of lengthy. When Amber's not here, I ramble on and on and on. She's out at Walmart getting some groceries. I'm editing the remainder of the Let's Plays, and I'm working on the Scribblenauts review. So when I'm alone and the camera's on, watch out. If you'd like to watch some of our recent vlogs, we did something with a cat today where we followed her around. And yesterday we raided Toys R Us on Amber's vlog channel, or gaming channel, and we posted 2 vlogs on there today. So go check it out. We have tons of videos coming out all this month, and we hope you guys have a great October. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch, and until we meet again, gamers, God bless, happy gaming. See ya.